Fresh Tweet said.
Well, Jamie,
Well, Aaron.
it's just me and you tonight. Well, kind of. We have our friend Daniel here, but he looks a little tired tonight.
Yeah, he had a long one.
Say hi, Daniel. For those of you who are just listening and not watching, it's Halloween, and Daniel turned into a skeleton.
Yeah, it's spooky season.
Yeah, spooky season. So spooky, scared Daniel straight out of his skin.
He took it to the next level.
Yeah. So what are we going to talk about? I feel like we got to talk about scary things tonight.
Yeah, on the way over, I was thinking about a TV show that I have not thought about in ages. And every time I think about it, I'm like, yeah, that was one of the best TV shows on
Are you afraid of the
TV.
dark?
No, even better.
Ooh.
Slightly older in terms of my age, not in terms of the age of the show. Slightly younger in show age. So weird.
It was called So Weird.
I think so.
Sounds vaguely familiar, but fill me in.
There was a girl named Fee, which is short for Fiona.
Okay, following.
She was probably like 13, I would guess. And her mom, Molly, was a rock star of probably mid-level fame. And they lived in a tour van. And they would go around, and Fee's mom would do gigs. So they're traveling around like the US in a van, like a camper, with a bunch of bandmates.
This is a TV show, not a movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And every episode, they would stop in like a new spot, and Fee would be left to her own devices, and she would encounter something that was so weird.
It wasn't a Nickelodeon show, was it?
I think it was Disney Channel.
Oh, okay. I think I have seen that.
Yeah, it was great.
Was it scary?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a little kid.
What is like, obviously, other than the movie that has the name, like what movie do you think of straight off the bat when you think Halloween?
I wouldn't have thought of Halloween.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunately, even though I don't like it, I feel like just because of its cultural like dominance, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
We just watched that last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would always the commercials for that would always come on TV when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw it until I was like 20.
It's funny because that's when like movies were around without like real movie trailers. So it's like playing music from the movie and somebody's kind of like narrating it. And it's just like, I went back and watched the trailer for it because we turned it on last night, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? It feels like this bad infomercial.
Did it have the voice? The guy?
What do you mean?
In a world.
Oh, I don't know. It might have been that guy. I don't remember.
That guy did all the trailers.
Yeah, he did. Now there's like no voices. And
now he just does truck commercials.
I think that's AI now.
The Disney Halloween Town movie.
I never saw Halloween Town, but I know it was big.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's very cheesy.
The other one the one that comes to my mind is kind of, I feel like on the same, not in the same genre or whatever, but I feel like it's of the same fame level as Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus was one that I was around a lot of people who were like very fond of it.
Yeah.
And it was never shown at my house. I saw it at daycare for sure, but it never left that like deep impression on me.
You're just a Halloween movie hater.
No, I love it.
But see, the thing is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie?
Yes. It's definitely not a Christmas movie. Fuck that.
I know there's people who say it is, and like they say Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I'll buy that.
What? Just because it takes place? I don't know. I'm not on that train.
This is sort of a sidebar, but I actually have a policy in my own writing. When I'm writing a novel, I always try and include or like set it around a holiday.
Yeah. Going Stranger Things, Harry Potter.
Yeah. Stranger Things.
Yeah. Stranger Things was like always around a holiday. It wasn't it Halloween, the first one? And then there was a 4th of July. And then wasn't there a Christmas one? Pretty sure.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. What?
The fireworks song.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that's another thought.
Yeah.
This is a random thought. that I've had before. That it was really smart of her to write a song about fireworks because now they play it at every fireworks show.
That's like Mariah Carey with her Christmas song.
See, also the voice thing where she goes like, "Ah."
Yeah, I mean, there's that. She scared a dolphin one time I saw.
Oh my God, it's communicating.
It freaked out. Like she's swimming with this dolphin and she does her note and then he just like jumps and backs off. I was like, what the fuck was that?
It's a mutant.
Yeah.
Halloween for dolphins. Yeah, like the story I'm writing now takes place at Christmas, but it's mostly about wizards.
Yeah, let's talk about your story.
My story. Oh, well, working title, What Happened to Trunken, or The Weight of Expectations.
What should people read? What should people be the most excited to read?
The what I'm writing right now.
That's the one. You said or. You said two.
No. Oh, no, those are working
title?
those are working titles.
Oh, those are working titles. Got it.
Yeah.
For one book.
For one book.
You haven't decided yet. Gotcha.
Yeah, which is going to be released chapter by chapter on Substack in about a month.
Yeah. Where can people find you on Substack?
By my name, which is Jeremy Harshman.
There you go.
Spell it right.
You got to spell it for him.
I'm not going to spell my name. Look it up.
Harshman.
Harshman. It's
Yeah.
Jeremy is pretty typical.
Yeah.
Yeah. That story follows the wizard Jenkins. He's a middle-aged. What's the word I'm looking for? What happens when you're a thing and then you quit being that thing?
You're a quitter.
He's a quitter. He's a quitter. He's a radiologist.
Okay.
Who quits his job to become a wizard. And it's going pretty well. He lives out of a van. He explores alternate dimensions of reality, and then his best friend disappears, and he has to go off on an adventure with his parents to find him.
How does his best friend? Oh, we don't know because we have to find him.
Yeah. Well, he's sort of he's trying to find a door into an alternate dimension where he can go.
A haunted dimension?
An alternate dimension.
Oh man!
Pardon my mumbling.
Yeah.
I spell better than I speak.
It's the season.
It's the season for mumbling. I'm all teeth. I got no lips, just like Daniel.
Oh, poor guy.
No, he wants to go to an alternate dimension, and he finds some maps, and he leaves, and Stuart, aka the Wizard Jenkins, is worried about him, and he goes after him, and his parents come along. And
so his parents are an integral part of the story then.
Yeah. His parents are not helpful.
Yeah, as they are.
Yeah. So that's where the drama comes in.
Yeah.
And so the idea behind this story is essentially that the power of magic in this world comes from the power of belief, right? You can manifest things. So if you believe something hard enough, it'll happen. And very few people are capable of this.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers are a very powerful thing in this story.
Okay.
It takes place in a combination of sort of this alternate higher level dimension called Sky and Earth, which is our Earth, which includes all of us. And Stuart astral projects, learns magic in Sky, the power of manifesting. And it works better there than it works here, but it still kind of works here, right? So you believe something strong enough, or you convince enough people and it'll become true. So that's how things work up there. And it turns out it kind of works here too. So he comes back with his many powers of manifesting. And what he doesn't realize at the beginning is his powers won't work around his parents because they do not accept that he could possibly be a wizard.
They don't work around them, or they just can't see the powers?
No, they don't work.
They don't work.
His parents like short-circuiting his abilities.
Got it.
Because they're like...
Oh, it's like a fairy, right?
It's exactly like Julia Roberts in Peter Pan.
Yeah, you got to clap.
Yeah.
Right? Is it clap, or did you just say I do believe in fairies?
I think you have to do both.
I do believe in fairies. I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So you have to believe. And so it causes all sorts of trouble because he can't use his magic. And his parents are his father in particular is very judgmental. So, and he wanted him to be a doctor. So he's very upset. The story starts with Stuart returning home to reveal to his father that he has quit his job.
It's interesting because I feel like that could tie into real life too without magic, right? Or
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I feel like the best stories that include magic are not about magic.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause it's like you could be growing up as a kid. You want to be that rock star that, what was the show you were talking about earlier?
Molly,
Yeah.
so weird.
Semi-famous. Yeah.
I would like to have a semi-charmed life.
Great song. But you could want to do that stuff. And then your parents are just kind of shooting you down, being like, oh, well, you gotta have a backup plan. You got to be a
Mhm.
doctor, go to school to be a doctor or whatever, just in case your dreams fail. And it's like, well, they've already instilled this thing into your heart.
Mhm.
That's like, well, you're most likely not going to succeed. So
Yeah. Yeah, in this case is absolutely not a backup plan. This was plan A. And he followed through with it. He was like a very good student. Um and just one thing led to another, and he realized that wasn't what he wanted. It also ties into the AI conversation because you know,
so he's living in a bubble.
he's not in a bubble. Oh, well, financially. But he lives in the woods most of the time, so it's all right.
Okay. All right.
But when he was a doctor, which is mostly before the story begins, they are currently trying to like replace a lot of jobs with AI, including radiology. I don't know if replace is the right word at this
You're
point,
saying,
but
okay, you're saying in real life they're
in
trying to
real
replace
life,
jobs. Yeah,
yeah.
gotcha.
So as a creative person, as a person in this world, I was trying to address that issue in story form because I feel like it's very relevant to our times. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of that in the next couple of years, but I have the advantage of not having to get published. So
Because you're just doing it for
because
this is your plan B.
I'm doing it live. Yeah, I got rejected so many times. I just gave up. I was like, fuck, I'll just throw it out there.
I feel like we've touched on this before, but I do kind of feel like in this world we have lost a lot of doing things for the love of it, right? Like
Yeah.
especially when it comes to the arts, like obviously there's jobs that people have always done just because they need to pay the bills or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But even then, like, those people could still have some like a side thing that they do because they get off of work and they're, I don't know, whatever you're doing is you don't like as a job,
Yeah.
and then you come home and you have something that you enjoy. And I feel like a lot of people have just like try to turn these things into something that they enjoy into something that's like profitable or something, or like
Yeah.
going to get them views or likes or whatever. And, um, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. The side hustle.
the side hustle. And I mean, I'm guilty of that,
Podcast.
completely whatever I mean, yeah, the podcast, but like music, right?
Music. Your music is also your main hustle. It's
Right.
your middle hustle and your
Right.
side
But I
hustle.
don't have the same love for it that I used to have.
Yeah.
I don't know if that just has to do with the fact that I'm older now because I started when I was like 14, or if it's because it's like at my full-time job now.
I think it's probably the job thing.
It could be. But I'm wondering if I just need to take time to just be like, all right, I'm going to spend a month or something just writing whatever I want to write because I love doing it, or even if it's not music, like finding something else that's just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like, I don't know, my wife and I, um, so we have the Halloween party coming up, right?
Mhm.
And my daughter wants to be Chewbacca. She was like, we're like, wait, she's obsessed with Elsa and Moana. So we're like, oh, you want to be Elsa? She's like, no, Chewbacca. We're like, wait, really? Do you want to be Moana? She's like, no, Chewbacca.
She'd be a very convincing Moana too.
Yeah, she'd be a convinced. Everybody thinks she should be Boo from that monster movie, Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But so I'm gonna be Han Solo to go with Chewbacca,
Nice.
right? And I put together a costume and I needed a blaster to go with it because you can't be Han Solo without a blaster, right?
Naturally.
And apparently in California you can't buy anything that resembles a firearm.
What?
That's a fake item, right? Unless you have a license for a real firearm.
Really?
Yeah. So you can't even order it on Amazon. Like they won't ship it to you.
Is this a new law?
I don't know. I'd never heard of it before. I've just noticed that like I try to buy something on Amazon, they won't ship it here. And then I try to look for stuff in stores and nobody has anything other than like Nerf guns,
This must be a new law because I had a cap gun when I was like 9.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it anymore.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was I had one 3D printed and I like was like, okay, I'll just piece it together and make this toy.
Just send it to me in pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in pieces.
Yeah.
And so I put it together and it was just like fun kind of just doing that, gluing it together.
Building your ghost gun.
Yeah. No, you can't say that.
Ghost blaster.
It's a blaster. Okay. It's a Hans blaster.
You can't say that. I'm cutting it out.
Yeah.
Did it take a long time?
It took, a couple hours.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was slow. I mean, I didn't really know. I got it. I didn't realize it was going to be in pieces. And then was like, oh shit, I got to put this thing together. I was going to paint it too, but I don't think I have time to do that. But it's just like, I don't know. When we were kids, you see those nerdy guys painting their little pewter soldier, like
see him. Yeah. See him from a distance, real far.
Were you doing that?
I tried and I found I didn't have the patience for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just like something stupid, whether like my wife and I talked about doing, I mean, this isn't stupid. This is actually useful, but we half joked about taking sewing classes and because I feel like clothes styles suck super bad right now. I just want basic jeans and a shirt.
You just need more Henleys.
More Henleys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just clothes that fit me. But if you could just make them yourself, or like if something rips, especially when you have kids and you just want to repair it as opposed to having to buy a whole new whatever,
You could buy some luxury fabrics.
Yeah.
Now that Joanne is gone, I don't know where you're going to find them.
Joanne's fabric is gone.
Yeah.
Amazon,
rest in peace.
Unfortunately.
What about Etsy? Etsy has fabrics.
Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was talking to a buddy about healthcare and because I was having all these issues with trying to get a medical appointment for some like health thing that I had going on.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Cause I don't understand how you're having so much trouble.
Well, it's just like insurance got all fucked up. Like my insurance, they didn't cover the doctors that I was with. And so they were like, okay, well, no, sorry. They had a disagreement on whatever. And they were like, well, we're canceling our contract with these doctors. So you can't go to them anymore, but you can't get out of our policy.
Well, fuck you, insurance company.
Yeah, it was stupid. So it's like this whole fucking thing. So I had this procedure done a while ago.
Yeah.
And it was when I was under this insurance. And then I was like going to go back to this doctor.
Yeah.
But he's not covered anymore under this insurance. And then anyways, just even getting an appointment with like my regular
GP.
Yeah, GP. It's taking like a month to get in. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is like, is there just like a shortage of doctors or like, what the fuck's going on? And it's because it's like, well, one, super expensive for people to become a doctor in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Two, insurance is just like a whole fucking thing, right? Like it's a pain in the ass for the patients, it's a pain in the ass for the doctors. But anyways, the whole reason for me saying this was I was talking to a buddy about it and he's like, as much as I hate to say it, I wish just fucking Amazon would take over and like make things efficient, just like to see how
Don't
like
say that shit.
it's like just this like show that something can be done efficiently, like when it's not a government, thing or like a insurance thing. And literally that day, Amazon and a bunch of other companies were shutting, like they were having issues. So their websites were like,
the AWS crash. Yeah. Monopoly is bitch.
Yeah. Serves them right.
Yeah. We should have had Bernie.
It was so funny. I mentioned that to somebody the other day and I was like, I feel like a lot of people right now are being like, God damn it, we should have just went Bernie.
Yeah. I mean,
and that wasn't even my train, but
see,
yeah,
he's coming up. It's too bad he refuses to run again.
He's too old.
Yeah, he's too old.
They're all too old.
Maybe we could find a de-aging medicine. Putin and Xi were talking about it. Like, yes, if we take the organs of the young people,
eat enough babies,
we live forever.
That's Dracula talking. We live forever.
That's exactly what Putin sounds like, I assume.
You got to give him that voice. It's Halloween, right?
What, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's appropriate. Oh, speaking of vampires, best vampire movie. Go.
Fuck. Phantom of the... That's not a... No, that's not a vampire movie. That's a phantom movie.
Yeah.
Vampires. My mom had a date with a vampire.
Is that a movie? Oh, wait. Is it?
It's something like that.
Isn't there one with Jim Carrey where he's a vampire? Is that it? Is that the one?
No, the one I don't know why I can only think of Disney movies. Did you ever watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah. I used to like TGIF.
Yeah. With
Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah. Who has like vanished off the face of the earth.
No, she's still around. She aged really well. I feel like.
Yeah, she's probably smart because she vanished off the place of
Yeah,
the earth.
that's true.
Hilda,
Mm-hmm.
she was the mom in the Date with the Vampire movie.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty
I
sure
feel like I've seen that movie.
it was either a Pierce Brosnan or a Pierce Brosnan lookalike.
Okay. He was pretty
Suave.
prevalent in the 90s. So
Yeah. It's a Disney movie. And she goes on a date with a vampire and are you going to invite me in?
yeah. we went to we stayed up in the mountains out in, I don't know why I keep blanking out
Sequoia.
in Sequoia.
Yeah.
This past weekend.
Mhm.
And we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere in this house, and this random cat followed us and is following us all around the house.
Yeah.
Or trying to get into the house. And I was like, that motherfucker's a vampire. And it ran it ran into the house, and my wife's cousin's like, well, it already got in. I was like, I didn't invite him. I did not invite his ass.
That shit's on you.
Yeah.
So was it a vampire?
I didn't get bit, so
It could have been a familiar.
Ooh. It could have been. What, it just knows the people renting the place?
That's not what familiar means.
Oh, what's a familiar?
A familiar is a witch's pet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Which they're sometimes believed to be demons. So just FYI.
Great. Good thing we didn't take him home.
Yeah.
My wife was trying to bring him home. She
Really?
was just because the kids loved it. We named it Tuna because it they gave it a can of tuna and it loved the tuna.
Guess every cat's getting renamed.
But we're we're up in the mountains. It basically, it had just snowed just above where we were at.
Yeah.
Nobody was bringing this cat inside. And I'm like, I mean, it's probably an outdoor cat, but also there's coyotes and owls that'll swoop this thing up. It was still a pretty young cat.
Oh, was it not full grown?
It wasn't full grown. No.
Yeah, it's probably wild.
Yeah. But it literally, we were trying to leave.
Yeah.
And it jumped into our Suburban trying to come with us. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, maybe we should take you, but also my dog will eat you probably.
Yeah. Your dogs are fine. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe.
But then you be a cat person.
I mean, I've had lots of cats.
Oh yeah.
That's a horror story I've had. So one time we were watching, which a big movie when I was younger was The Blair Witch Project.
Mm.
And I had a friend staying over at my house, and I don't know, we were 6th or 7th grade or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
And we were all kind of laying in sleeping bags or blankets in the living room. And we were watching that movie, and it was dark, and it was just us. It must have been 1 a.m, 2 a.m, or something like that. And it started getting to the scary part where when they walk into the end and the witch or whatever it is or I think it's one of the people is just standing in a corner in this dark room. And right when it goes to that scene, my friend starts going, ah, ah, and he's screaming. I'm what the fuck? And my cat ran in and was grabbing onto his toes and just biting the shit out of his toes. I'm good timing, cat.
That's funny.
It could have been a familiar.
That's true.
Yeah.
But if it's your cat, I think that means it's your familiar.
That means I'm a witch.
It's called wizards.
Warlocks.
Yes.
Well, okay, here's something I actually wanted to ask you, because this is something I was having a conversation with my kids and my wife the other day. Okay, there's witches, there's wizards, and there's warlocks, right?
Yeah.
Warlocks practice dark magic, yes?
It depends on what universe you're in, but yes.
What's the main universe?
Harry Potter.
Traditional universe.
Oh, yes. Reality.
Yeah.
Reality is the first universe. Fair enough.
Pre Harry Potter.
Yeah. Yeah, warlocks usually not a positive connotation, I think.
I always thought it was, originally when I was younger, I thought it was witches were female, warlocks were male.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily the case, because warlocks can be female.
No, you're just thinking of World of Warcraft.
I mean, is that a thing?
I mean, yeah, because World of Warcraft made warlock a class. And obviously you don't have to be a male, because that'll be sexist and they can't have that. You get sued. So yeah, so you could be a warlock and be a female, but yeah, typically warlock was a male term for sure.
Then what's a wizard? You just get old and you become a wizard?
A wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
Is a wizard just a British warlock?
I mean, that's a good question. I would guess they have different cultural baggage, cultural backgrounds.
But wizard doesn't have negative connotation to it.
No.
Witch.
Merlin.
Yeah, Merlin.
The greatest wizard of all time.
I feel like witch can swing either way.
There's Glinda.
Yeah.
and the Wicked Witch
Mhm.
of the West and the East and the North and South.
Those are the other ones. Those are for the next movies coming out.
Yeah, they're coming. And they might be out already.
Yeah.
They're probably all musicals too.
Yep, I believe it.
Fuck it. I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, you are. It's Disney.
Uh,
Apparently, that's all you watch.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely good witches.
That's what I'm saying. Witches go back and forth.
Yeah,
Like there's good witches and bad witches, but I feel like warlock is always a negative.
it does
Wizard
feel that way.
is always positive.
Wizard, I feel like you could be a wicked wizard.
Are there any wicked wizards?
That's a band name for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Wicked Wizards. Wicked
No,
Wizard.
it just has to be wicked wizard.
Yeah.
They'll play with Twisted Sister.
Oh my God. I gotta paint that on a van.
Yeah.
Man, I want to paint a wicked wizard on a van now. I need paint in a van.
There you go. You should just make something called the Wicked Wizard.
Yeah.
Sounds like a firework.
Who are the famous wizards of our times?
Harry.
There's Merlin.
And that's it.
Well, there's
Here,
Ged.
I've got a laptop here. Let me check out
The Wizard of Earthsea.
Ged.
I don't know if he's a wizard. I don't know if he was the wizard. I haven't actually. I read that book one time.
Oh, I'm powering on here apparently.
Who are the wizards? Harry Potter dominates my mind.
I mean, and all of the wizards in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Is Voldemort a warlock?
See, I think here's the thing. I think in that universe,
There are no warlocks.
they use the term wizard and warlock sort of interchangeably.
Yeah.
Mostly they call them wizards, but every once in a while they will call a male wizard a warlock.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, how did we forget this one?
Oh, Hagrid.
Gandalf.
Oh, shit.
How the fuck did we leave Gandalf out?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, you go on here, famous wizards, and they're pretty much all from Harry Potter. We have Mickey Mouse on here.
Cut it out.
We have Doctor Strange, which
I'll allow it.
He's extraterrestrial though.
Is he an alien?
Isn't he? Ooh, I gotta Google this now.
I don't think he's an alien. I think he learned some sort of monkery.
All right. No, he's not an alien. He is a wizard. Look at that. I'll be damned. It says he's a human being who gained mystical abilities through extensive training and study, which would be a wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my training.
He is a human sorcerer, and his powers come from manipulating magical energies and making deals with powerful mystical beings, not from alien origin.
Or demons. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, you learn something new every day. That's pretty cool.
Is that all the wizards in history?
No. So we have Saruman, obviously. Okay.
Interesting pronunciation there.
How do you pronounce it?
Saruman.
Oh, Saruman. Constantine is a wizard?
I thought he was more of like a devil guy.
That's what I thought. I thought he was an angel or like a fallen angel of some sort.
I thought he was a person.
What is somebody or like a demigod, right?
I don't know.
Isn't a demigod just like half human, half god?
Yeah. I think the Greeks made a lot of those.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, most of them that it's listing on here are from Harry Potter.
Okay.
Ursula, apparently.
No, she's a witch.
How do you pronounce this? Apollonius of Tiana?
Apollonius.
Aleister Crowley.
Yeah. Well, Aleister Crowley, I would call him an occultist.
And
a wackadoo.
Wackadoo.
Are there really so few wizards?
Yeah,
so
I thought there were more.
Well, the wizard.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me. Let me pull up Reddit here.
List us some wizards. Reddit.
Molly Carpenter. I don't know who that is.
Me neither. Wait a minute. Is that from the Dresden Files? God damn it.
Is it?
This is a side character from a.
I don't know.
I do like that series.
Oh yeah, it is. It is from
She's a side character. Get out of here.
I mean, yeah, man. Baba Yaga.
She's a witch.
Okay. Rincewind.
Oh, Discworld. Shout out to Discworld.
What's Discworld?
Oh my God, you're in for a treat.
Okay.
I hope you learn to read soon because there's some really good books.
I gave away all my books to. I packed them all away because I'm not going to read them.
Not going to read them soon.
Right. Which means ever.
Okay,
go ahead.
Discworld is a wonderful land It's a flat plane. It's a world. It's a disc.
The one we live on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the water runs over the edges and falls onto the backs of
turtles.
4 elephants.
Elephants. Okay.
Standing on the back of a giant space turtle.
So is this the Disney movie that came out? Is that what that's based off of? Strange World?
No, they must have ripped it off.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay.
But I already did.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, there's 4 elephants standing on the back of a turtle supporting the world. And Rincewind the Wizard is a sort of bumbling character who appears in book 1 of the Discworld stories, A Color of Magic.
Oh.
He's not a great wizard.
No. Why not?
He's just not very good.
Oh. Because he needs people to believe in him?
No, that's Stuart. That's the Wizard Jenkins.
That's your wizard.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got it.
Soon to join this Reddit list.
There we go. There's not very many of them, so there's a...
This is a surprise.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing like a lot of low-hanging fruit.
Medea?
Okay, Greek.
Yeah. It says a sorceress skilled in poison and dark magic.
Okay, she's a sorceress. Use your...
Willow? Remember Willow? The little guy. With Matt Mortigan.
You lost me.
Willow. He's like the little person and he like... Oh, dude, 1980s movie.
You talking about Thumbelina?
No, 1988. It's got...
I was not alive.
What's... he just passed away. He got out of throat cancer.
Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer was in it.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, shit. You would like that movie.
At that time,
I don't know if it holds up, though.
I was watching other movies. Like,
what about David Bowie from The Labyrinth? Is he a wizard or a warlock of some sort?
He's more of like a freaky Bowie.
I feel like I would consider him some type of sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Like, does sorcerer just fall under, like, Jafar? What the fuck is Jafar?
Interesting. Jafar.
Is he a...
He's probably a wizard.
He's like a warlock.
Or a warlock. Or a sorcerer. I feel like sorcerer is better.
But sorcerer is just like overarching, right? Like, it's like saying, I don't know, you have a dog. Okay, well, what kind of dog do you have?
A sorcerer. Fair enough.
I mean, if you consider the force magic.
Which I don't.
Okay.
But
there's one just called the Warlock.
Cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like, not too many.
What about Rafiki?
Like the monkey?
Yeah. Is he a wizard?
He is like a voodoo doctor.
Yeah, he's like a witch doctor.
A witch doctor.
Is that politically correct anymore? Are we still allowed to call people witch doctors?
You know, I don't know. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Is that going to give me if I say I was one for Halloween at one point? That was like one of my best costumes.
Did you paint a skull on your face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. We went all on, like we fully made our costumes ourselves.
Did you carry around any chicken gizzards?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You freak.
They were fake, but were they fake? I think they were fake. We definitely had a lot of bones. Like chicken feet. Yeah.
Pierced your septum.
Oh, yeah. Septum.
What's this thing?
Oh, that's not your Is that your septum?
No,
your septum's inside. No, I don't know.
That's the itchy part of my nose.
Oh, wait. So we got to go back to one of the best vampire movies. Mine is Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, yeah. Anne Rice.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Anne Rice.
Anne Rice?
Yeah. She wrote that book.
Oh, the book. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Funny thing. I was supposed to read that book. Well, we had to pick out a book in school, and I never liked to read when I was in school.
Lame.
And it was like, I don't know, we had to read a certain amount of books, and then we had to write a report on the book that we read, and like did not want to fucking
read a book.
And I ended up watching the movie.
Yeah.
And I like, my teacher had to have known that I was just like.
And then Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I mean, list
this strikingly good looking man with blonde hair and blue eyes. Man, Brad Pitt he was a good fucking looking guy when he was younger.
I mean, he's still good.
He's older now, but
he's still good looking. He's a little grizzled.
Yeah, it's grizzled, as you do.
I'm pretty sure that's kind of a sexy book.
I mean, vampires are supposed to be seductive.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's how they get their prey.
Yeah.
Except for that was Drew Barrymore's first movie, I think.
E.T.
Was that her first?
I mean, she was in E.T.
Yeah, I know.
And she was like 5.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say Drew Barrymore. I meant to say Kirsten Dunst.
Interesting.
right? Because she is the little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did just watch ET recently too. I'm going back to the old ones.
You have so much free time. I don't know how you can be stressed.
No, we'll do like because I get like a little tiny bit of time with the kids before they got to go to bed. That was one thing I wanted to talk about. It doesn't really fall on the topic of Halloween, but time, man. Time just goes by so. It's like there's no time.
I'm sure there's songs about this.
About having no time. They're all country songs.
Yeah. Or Creed, maybe.
Yeah. That's I think you're thinking Hootie and the Blowfish.
I am.
Yeah. Same era, but nothing alike.
I always thought Hootie and the Blowfish were like from the 70s, but they're not, are they?
I guess I kind of have that like that air to them.
Yeah.
I really liked Hootie and the Blowfish back in the day.
Yeah, me too. I like them now.
Well, there's still a Darius Rucker, the singer. He still tours.
Is that Hootie or the Blowfish?
That's Hootie.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like a solo country artist.
Weird.
Which, going back and listening to their stuff, it was on the kind of country side of things. So was Matchbox 20. Like they felt very country-esque.
It's like smuggling country into rock.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
This is definitely just rock and roll.
I mean, there's a lot of that kind of intermingling now.
What was your thing about time? I think I just derailed you with.
No, I mean, there was no like big thing about it. It's just there's not enough time for anything. I feel like.
Dude,
like, am I the only person who feels like there's not that enough time?
No, I literally, I ate my entire lunch in like 12 minutes today, and it was very hot.
Yeah, every day I eat my lunch in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Usually I eat at my desk, but my boss has got me like we're working together like all day. And so
hold on, I'm gonna put my computer in Daniel's lap here for a sec.
That's fair. Daniel, you're very clacky.
Yeah. Should get those knees checked out, bud.
I don't think he has any knee bones.
You're right. He does.
Daniel, you're not anatomically correct.
Oh.
That's all right.
Well,
he doesn't need those knees.
He's looking pretty fit though.
I think his knees are off camera, so that's good.
I think in the wide shot we can see his knees.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
For those of you who did not study anatomy, there should be little balls on top of his knees. Those are called patella. Anyway, I have almost no time. I've been trying to draw a picture for like 4 days, and it just doesn't happen.
Drawing a picture?
Yeah.
Of patella?
No, that's just a circle. a slightly ovular circle.
Drawing a good circle could take me 4 days, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's hard to draw a circle.
You just gotta practice.
When I'm actually sitting down to like try and draw something, like now that the kids are doing something, let me draw this out for him. Like, fuck man, I cannot. Or like trying to carve the pumpkins.
Yeah. Your pumpkins came out really good.
Well, it took me 4 days on each one of them.
Oh, holy shit. You buy these in July?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah. No, there's like how many pumpkins are out there? Probably like 12 or something like that. Yeah. We carved some pumpkins that go all the way up our walkway.
Yeah.
We wanted our house we're having a party.
Yeah.
For Halloween this
year. They look very festive.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Time.
No. I want you to tell me.
Oh shit.
How did Halloween get started?
Oh. You came to the right place.
I know. Because you have a lot of time to research this stuff.
Well, you make time for important things like
yeah.
Halloween. I actually square the circle here. I'm not sure that's the right turn of phrase, but I'm pretty sure I first learned about Samhain on So Weird.
The Wizard?
Samhain is not a what or who, it's a when.
A when?
November 1st.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe there are 4 Celtic holidays throughout the year. There's Samhain, which looks like it's spelled Samhain.
That's very
which is how confusing. I pronounced it in my head for many years. Samhain.
Is there an M in it?
Yeah. Samhain.
These Celtic words.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. There's Beltane.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's 2 more.
I'm gonna just throw St. Patrick's in there.
That's wrong.
You have to throw it in there so it's Irish.
I'm very
We're all gonna get drunk.
I'm gonna lose my
Sorry. There's four.
occult cards for not remembering what these are.
Are they gonna kick you out?
I haven't been kicked in yet, but as soon as they do, when they see this
You're just going
episode,
straight out.
I'm back out again. So Samhain is November 1st, and it was a day on which they believed, I think probably among other things, I think it probably the start of autumn, right? But like, they believed that the barrier between the spirit world and our world would grow thin. The spirits would be able to cross over and make mischief, right? And so they got in the habit of leaving out offerings for spirits, probably like bowls of milk or little cakes or pies or things like that. And that evolved into kids dressing up as spirits and going around and asking for sweets, right? Trick or treating.
I heard a way off brand version of that.
What did you hear?
I heard that essentially, the candy companies, as like Hallmark got a hold of like Christmas, right? Like it's just a very like.
Well, you're talking about the bastardization of Halloween.
Sure. Well, the trick or treat, like trick or treat or whatever.
Yeah.
I had heard a long time ago that there was essentially like this village or something where maybe it kind of derived off of what you were talking about. Maybe the kids were like acting like spirits, right? And they would be like, "Oh, we're gonna fuck shit up, right? Like we're gonna do tricks unless you give us a treat."
Yeah.
And so like there was like this one lady in town or in the village or whatever was like, "All right, she came up with the idea to like give them treats to like leave her alone."
Yeah.
So then other people started doing it as well, and then it turned into this whole like trick or treat thing.
I can't imagine this originated from one person.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything originates from one person usually.
No man is
or
an
a
island.
group of people.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I did learn that the whole pumpkin carving thing is not particularly practiced in like the UK.
Mm.
I don't think it's that old. Like,
I mean, Halloween, the way we celebrate it here, is not really big anywhere else. Really,
it's weird. Which I don't think a lot of Americans realize. But actually, I think probably we have like impacted them just through like sheer force of culture.
Oh yeah. I know there's like some places that are kind of starting to incorporate it a little bit more, but we are like the Halloween capital of the world. I'm pretty sure in terms of like the way it's celebrated of trick or treat and everybody dresses up in costumes and we decorate, everywhere.
Brought to you by Mars Corporation.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, we were giving out Pokemon cards for a while and then you can't get them anymore.
There's a house, and I'm not going to blow up their location, where we go trick-or-treating every year, and they always give out these little like 3-packs of Halloween.
That's what we were doing, but you can't get them.
Really?
Yeah, there's this whole we talked about that, the whole Pokemon card craze.
I blocked it out.
Yeah, they're like on a shortage or something. Like it got to the point where you would go to Target, and they wouldn't put the Pokemon cards up front at the aisles anymore. You had to like go to some back checkout stand to ask for them, and now they don't even have them anymore.
You people got to calm down.
It's just wild.
Although the rarer they get, the more valuable my cards become.
I think that's why they needed to stop printing them or putting them out or whatever, because it's like we're devaluing the cards. I don't know. I guess if people are buying them, they don't care.
Do we already talk about gambling?
We were going to, but we never really touched on it much.
Because I watched a video like 2 or 3 weeks ago about how we are being trained from like young childhood to have like gambling style addictions.
Yeah.
The Pokemon cards one is really interesting because like I do remember
you buy the deck or buy a pack and did I get the Charizard?
I would see those little booster packs at the register at like whatever random store. I would get like I need it. I need my fix, the
shiny foil.
Mom, just like 3.
Yeah. That's how my son is.
Yeah. He's addicted.
Yeah.
Speaking of addiction.
Get him up.
Yeah. We are cold turkeying my daughter on TV because over the weekend, I mean, this has always been the case, but every time she watched TV, she would be just blissful when it's on, right? she's
But then
just
you turn it off and she freaks
mesmerized.
out.
And then and so that's great because we get like 35 minutes of, doing what we need to do. This is when I work on my stories. And she, she gets what she wants, but the second you turn it off, she's just in temper tantrum
Yeah.
city.
What are you letting her watch?
Like kids shows on Netflix. She likes Super Monsters, which is possibly the best vampire show.
But is it all like fast, like bright colors, lots of
It
music?
is very bright.
I'd be curious if you let her watch something like,
I mean, sometimes she watches like Katie. You know Katie?
no.
She sings and she plays guitar and she like does
Yeah,
like
like all of that
educational
stuff is
stuff.
like super. Oh, is that a real person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Miss Katie.
Oh, Miss Katie. Yeah, I don't think we've ever. I know what you're talking about, but we've never had that on.
Yeah. Oh, she likes who is it? What's her name? She's a young Hispanic girl with curly hair. God damn it.
Dora.
No, she has straight hair.
Okay.
And this girl's older and real human.
Okay.
Gabby.
Yeah. See, we don't watch any of those ones.
So she likes those.
I'd be curious if you put on like old school, like Mr. Rogers or something, and
Yeah.
see if she had
The same
a meltdown.
reaction. Yeah.
Let her watch like 15 minutes and not 30 minutes.
But so here's the thing. We've tried this so many times. She's broken so many promises to me.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, we'll like start her on the TV, like before you press play, because now you have that power with Netflix. It's like, all right, if I let you watch this, you're not gonna be upset when you finish, right? You're not gonna have a temper tantrum. You're gonna cry. She's like, nope, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna scream or kick or yell or anything. TV turns off 30, 40 minutes later. She's a liar.
Yeah.
She lied to me. Can't believe you lied to me. But the consequences of the TV last longer than the TV itself.
Yeah.
She just broke too many promises. I can't remember what it was, but like after TV time, she was acting so terrible. I was like, enough. And when she was out of the room, I took the TV and I put it on the patio. It's a very small TV.
You can see you taking out a big screen TV like out of the bed.
I got a couple burly men and I unhooked it. No, it's like a, how do you measure it? Like that way?
Yeah, diagonal.
It's like I don't know, like a 20 inch.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just took it and put it outside. And I was like, okay, no TV. And she's been on cold turkey since then. And we hid it from her. And here's the thing. She was upset about it for the first day. And now her like behavior in general is like 20% better.
Interesting.
Like that like short window of TV made her like worse behaved for like the entire day.
But how often were you letting her watch it?
Probably once a day on weekdays, twice a day on weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we've gone through that phase like with my older one, and that's how he is with video games.
Yeah.
Too now. I mean, I very rarely do them with him. He like begs me every day. He's like addicted to the video games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we don't even play him that much. Like, what the fuck, dude? But then when we play and then I turn it off, he flips out. Now it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, I'll go to turn it off and be like, wait, no, let's just do this. Let's do that. And I'm like, no, we're going to turn it off. And then I'll turn it off. And then he'll kind of freak out for a minute. Not like have like a tantrum, but
yeah.
like,
but the wind down is not fun.
It's just annoying at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, before he was totally doing like what yours is doing.
It's a bummer because like, I feel like you could probably get benefit from TV, but like if the cost is that high,
yeah,
I didn't realize she would have like this much of a change.
Or let her watch like Nat Geo or something,
I feel like it would still have.
That's what I do to them.
Yeah.
I'm like, they'll flip out because, or like when I cut their hair, I'll let them watch a movie or something. And I'm like, you can pick something from this section. And it's like all like nature documentaries, and they'll be all mad about it. And then finally they'll see like a whale or something. Oh, that one. And I'll turn it on and then they'll be fine. And they don't freak out they don't freak out when I turn it off.
Yeah, because it was boring.
But they'll watch it.
Well,
whale.
Dirty water's better than nothing when you're thirsty. Speaking of TV, actually, I've been watching a really good show.
Yeah.
It's called Scavenger's Reign.
Uh-huh.
It's a cartoon. And I'll be honest, I have trouble watching cartoons as an adult.
I just said that to somebody the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were mentioning South Park, and I was like, You know, I used to love South Park, but I don't know. As an adult, I just have a harder time.
Yeah,
Yeah, unless it's like a Disney cartoon and I'm watching it with the kids or
with the
something.
kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then there's like an air of nostalgia,
Yeah.
and it's like obviously aimed at kids.
Hmm.
I was feeling tired and not in the mood for reading the other day, and I went to Netflix. I was like, can I just watch something? You know, just chill out a little bit. And because to me, reading is like better in terms of like self respect, you know, and satisfaction. Like, yeah, I read a book, even if it's like a pulpy
Yeah.
whatever. It's like reading somehow feels better. Uh, but it's also harder, like mentally, less rewarding to my dopamine system.
Depends on what you're reading and how you're doing it, right?
Um,
Set the setting,
Interview with a Vampire.
dim the lights. Yeah.
Yeah, I put on. I can't remember why. Netflix's recommendations. They always recommend me the same like 20 things.
That's because all I have. That's all I have anymore.
Yeah, I feel like it's always been that way, but
I heard Blue Eye Samurai is good.
uh,
You seen that?
no.
I think it's like an anime. It's obviously animated. Um, and I keep like thinking about watching that, but I think it is like violent or something. So
Yeah,
my wife won't watch it, and I don't think she'll really watch an anime anyways. And I just can't get myself
yeah,
to do it. And going back to the time thing, I don't
uh-huh.
really have a bunch of time to sit and watch
Yeah.
something
It feels like
unless
a waste of time, right?
it feels like a waste of time. But also
Yeah,
like I'll if I'm gonna watch something, I watch it with like my wife or my kids. So I'm like with them, and then by the time they go to bed, it's like, do I want to stay up and watch something,
yeah,
or do I want to start to wind down and read a book, or
yeah,
go to bed, or take care of whatever else I need to take care of?
yeah. I went to Netflix that day. I initially watched an episode of Splinter Cell Death Watch, which was
That's a
terrible.
whole book series, right? I used to play the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was terrible. It was just like violence porn.
Oh
It was
yeah.
just like,
That's like everything now.
yeah,
Everything. I think I told you I tried to turn on oh, we started to watch that alien show, the Three Body Problem.
yeah,
And then just like right away, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So we turned it
yeah,
off. And then we tried to watch Fallout. And then right away, it's just like super violent. I'm like, Jesus, can we
yeah.
just fucking
Because
have a fucking show
they're
without a
trying to
bunch of
get your
violence?
attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't like the
But
show
I
that.
turned it off. I'm like, I'm tired of it. It's like,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, I watched Game of Thrones and like they did it to where it was like the story was really good and it was fine, whatever. But it's like when it's everything that I turn on, it's like too
You
much.
gotta watch comedies.
I don't like comedies. That was another thing I mentioned. Well, it's not that I don't like comedies. It's that like it's not what I want to watch, right?
Yeah.
It's like you reading a book. Like if you sat down and read a book, you would probably enjoy it. But to get you to that point,
Yeah.
right? Like it seems like a whole effort. So for me, comedy is never what I want to just turn on. If my wife wants to watch it, we sit down. I usually
Enjoy it.
enjoy it,
But
but
it's never your
it's
choice.
never my choice. No,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm basically the same. I want to watch something where I'm like
my brain's
engaged
kind of
a
thinking,
little bit. Like, yeah. Um this show is basically Scavenger's Reign. I watched after I just picked it randomly. It's like, man, this might be interesting. It's like a 12-part series. Every episode is only 30 minutes. And basically there's a ship, like a cargo ship, in like interstellar space that crashes essentially. Well, the crew has to abandon ship, and they end up on this planet. This freaky wild planet, and
yeah. Is it a vampire planet?
it's not.
It's not.
Um,
It's just freaking wild without vampires.
I want to say this show has like the best alien, like outer space biology world building I have ever seen.
And this is a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Got it.
I mean, it's like every episode is like watching a real freaky episode of Nat Geo something
But
something, right? And so like basically you have like three separate characters or like groups of characters who are like stranded in different places and they've been there for like a year. So they're kind of used to being there. There's a girl with a robot. There's a guy and a girl, the captain and like an officer, and then one dude who's off by himself, who's like responsible for the ship crashing, and they're all just like trying to survive because like no help is coming, and and this world is like they just did such a good job of like populating it with like weird, freaky little aliens, and like weird plants and just like strange life.
Mm-hmm.
And like every episode is revolves around that. So the show's called Scavenger's Reign, right? And the reason it's called that, I guess, is because uh, much of the life on the planet has like almost like a video game level of like usefulness. One of the first scenes in the show, uh, there's like this weird like rhinoceros looking thing, and the captain, who's this like white haired bearded gentleman named Sam, sort of gruff, bulky old individual. He takes like a Bowie knife, slashes the, and I said this is why you're probably not gonna enjoy the show. He like slashes a hole in like the stomach of this rhinoceros and like climbs inside. Like
It's
Luke
very
in
Star
the
Wars of him. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
But then he doesn't
And the
stay in
banter.
there. He like squeezes like some of the intestines or whatever, like pulls on a rib, and then like these little like balls, these little like gooey balls like pop out. He grabs the balls. Cut to the next scene. He's being vomited out by the rhinoceros, holding the two gooey balls, and then he and the girl like go walking in this cave, and they like smash the balls, and the balls start glowing, and this is how they get lights. So like the whole show is like this,
That's weird.
right? It's
Yeah.
it's a very like weird show. It's like it's very surreal.
Yeah. What's the art style?
It's definitely American cartoon, uh,
Like Futurama-esque?
a little grittier than Futurama. It's sort of a simplified art style, but like the show is like very beautiful. It's like really well done, and it's like very emotional. Like the writing is really good. So like the
What
world,
genre does it fall under?
I mean, it's sci-fi for
Yeah.
sure,
Is it
but
like
it's like a survival, like
a drama? Is it, because I mean, like, Futurama falls under sci-fi, right? But it's a comedy.
right. It's not comedy
Yeah.
at all. It's like a drama for sure. Like
Okay.
it's like Robinson Crusoe in space.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god. Robinson Crusoe,
That's all right.
shipwrecked on an island,
Okay.
has to survive with only his wits and what's
Got it.
about him,
Oh,
basically.
got it.
Yeah. So it's a shipwreck story.
Okay.
So it's Wilson.
Yeah, that's
What's
Castaway.
Castaway. It's Castaway in space.
Okay. That's cool.
Um,
Except for he's not alone.
Yeah. So there's the girl with the robot. And the
It's
robot.
called Lost in Space.
Yeah, I thought that girl was cute when I was like 9. Anyway, the robot is like gradually getting infested with mold, and it's gaining sentience. So it's
Maybe
like
that's what's going on with me right now.
you just got mold,
Drinking too much coffee.
and you're getting
Apparently, my mom keeps telling me that she's
Yeah.
just like, she's going to some like homeopathic doctor or something like that, and she's just like, the doctor says I'm full of mold.
that doctor's using ChatGPT.
I mean, you see all these ads or whatever where they're talking about mold being in the coffee beans and whatever, and I don't know anymore, dude. For all I know,
Just drink Starbucks. They burn the mold out.
that's true.
It's possible. I've actually cut back my coffee recently.
I tried some. I think it was the Huberman
Yeah.
had mentioned, and it's actually working.
What's that?
I would drink coffee and it like basically first thing in the morning when I start work.
Sure.
Right. And then I would crash
Yeah.
and I'd be super tired like a couple hours later. But I heard one time that he had mentioned if you wait, I can't remember if it was like 12 or 2 or whatever, but I'm essentially waiting until like afternoon to drink coffee.
Interesting.
So like I'll get up.
Terrible.
I know I'll want it in the morning, but it's like usually my lull during the day is around like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll drink it at like after I pick up my daughter. So I come home, I eat lunch, and then I'll drink a cup of coffee like after lunch.
Yeah.
And I'm not having any crash. I'm having like energy longer throughout the day. I don't know if it's just like a placebo thing or what, but it's definitely at least the last few days has been working. And this wasn't something that I just heard him say like recently either. I like vaguely remembered hearing it on his podcast or something
Yeah.
a while back.
So what I've been doing, so I always wait an hour after I wake up to have coffee, which is that hour is occupied by driving.
Yeah.
And then, but I have like a full like thermos of coffee, but it's I've switched to half calf.
Yeah.
So I just do 2 spoons of Nescafe and one of them is decaf.
Okay.
Height of luxury. I'm drinking that for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And so I don't get the crash from that.
See, another thing I think he said was it's better to drink it quickly than to sip on it throughout the day.
Fuck you, Huberman. Podcast beef.
Yeah.
Let's start a beef with Huberman. He could definitely kick my ass though.
Yeah.
So from a distance.
All of his podcast bros.
Yeah. Just kidding, Huberman.
You're moving to Japan though, so he'll have to go get you there.
That guy can afford a plane ticket.
That's true.
He could probably afford 2.
You gotta make a bunch of sumo friends out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I finish that coffee around like 9:30 something. And I don't have coffee for a while. And recently I've switched my afternoon coffee to decaf fully. And just the ritual of having coffee is like enough to like wake me up again.
It's like going to a bar.
You lost me.
And needing to have a drink in your hand, right? Like it doesn't have to be alcohol. Like sometimes I'll go just to be in a social setting.
Yeah.
And you just get like a soda water with lime. And it's just the act of having a glass in your hand, right? I think something mentally having this cup of coffee, even though there's no caffeine in it, is like you said, it's like this ritualistic thing.
I will say, like, there is like a tangible emptiness to the decaf coffee.
Okay.
Like I can feel the lack of my drug.
That's just in your head.
It's definitely not. It's in my mouth.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I think we're getting towards the tail end of it here.
Yeah.
Do you have any to circle back around to the Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have any ghost stories or like short ghost or supernatural stories that you've experienced in your life?
I do have a scary story. I was in college and we were living in a house. It was like 5 or 6 guys.
That is scary.
3 bedrooms. We were renting a house near the school. And it was probably like 9 or 10 p.m. And it was in our neighborhood, you know. And we heard like something moving around like the backyard. And we freaked ourselves right out. Like we were like on edge. We were like creeping around the house, like looking out the windows. I happened to have a hammer, but it wasn't like one of them regular hitting nails hammers. It was like a.
You're like the dude from Lord of the Rings.
I'm not Gimli.
Gimli.
He has an axe.
I know. It's close enough.
I would like to be Gimli if the position is open. But it was like an engineer's mallet. Okay. It was like a big, similar size handle.
It was an Acme mallet. Got it.
Yeah, Acme mallet.
Yeah.
There you go. And I was carrying that around, and then we convinced ourselves that like the next door neighbor was like climbing over the wall, and we just spent like, I don't know, like an hour just like we turned off all the lights so we could so they couldn't see us and we could see them, and nothing ever came of it, but we freaked out.
That was scary. I've had a lot of weird random things happen, whether they were supernatural or not, or imaginary, but like
just hallucinating.
I don't know. So one time, this wasn't like me directly, but my mom has it on camera. So my little brother, he was like little. He must have been like,
was he levitating?
1. Yeah, he was like levitating. He was throwing up all over the living room. Just kidding.
Head turned right around.
Yeah. No, so I had my mom and my stepdad, and then he was my half brother.
Yeah.
Right. So his grandpa passed away like the night before or something like that. And we were at our house and he was sleeping in their room because like it was like a 2-bedroom house, and it was like me and my full brother in one room, and then my parents and then my half brother in another room. Anyways, So my grandpa had passed away, and then I guess my little brother woke up in the middle of the night, and he was like, "Hey," um, he's like holding his hands up, like he's like his hands ready, his together, palms up,
Yeah.
and just kind of like looking at it, and he's like, "They're so beautiful." And my mom's like, what are you doing?" And he just like standing up in the room, and he's just holding his hands, and then he's like kind of lifting his hands up, kind of like he's like something's jumping off of his hands.
Yeah.
It's like, "Look, mom, there it goes. It's so beautiful." My mom's like freaking out, and they like pull out a camera and they're trying to film it.
Yeah.
And it's really dark, so you can't see anything, but you can like hear him talking. And then my mom's like, "What? What's so beautiful?" And he's like, "These little people with wings. They're beautiful."
Holy shit.
Yeah. And my mom's like obviously freaking out. And then and he's like little. He's like maybe a year and a half, 2. So he's forming like,
Yeah.
kind of broken sentences. And then he was like, "Oh, Papa wants to tell you hi and he loves you." And that was like that whole thing. Um, so that was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Uh, there was that. And then there was another time where my uncle had passed away from melanoma. It was like a step uncle again. And my mom, she was on the other side of the family. So she wasn't like involved with it. It was like on my dad's
Mm.
wife's side. And then, anyways, we were going to visit my mom, and we were like sitting out in front of her house, and she like looked in the house. She's like, who's in the house right now? And we're like, "Nobody." She's like, "Yeah, I just saw somebody like walk through the hallway." And we're like, "No, nobody's in the house." And then we had got the phone call or something like that, that my uncle had passed away.
Wow.
And so she, yeah, said that she had saw somebody like walk behind us, like in the hallway. And maybe it's my mom. My mom just brings all these spirits around or whatever.
So my grandma had a story like that. She had, I think it was a cousin, and she was in the car, and she like looked in the rearview mirror, and the cousin was sitting like in
Oh,
the back
that's
seat.
fucking horse. That's like straight out of a horror movie.
But it was not like a frightening
Yeah.
thing.
That would scare the shit out of me.
And then they like got home and they got the phone call that the cousin had passed away.
Oh my gosh.
But these are like elderly people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. My grandma was like in her 50s or 60s at this point. Right. This is like an older person.
Yeah.
But she said like the moment she saw her, like she knew she had passed away.
Yeah.
And then they went home and like confirmed it, basically.
That's wild.
Yeah. I've never had an experience like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like in that same house, there was like weird shit that would happen. Like one time, my little brothers, like we were sleeping, and this toy started going off like in the closet, and we're like, "What the fuck was that?" And they like went through the closet and pulled out the toy.
Yeah.
There's no batteries in it, but it was like going off in the closet.
That's freaky. It's probably just ball lightning.
I know. Yeah, just ball lightning. It was just a weather balloon. Yeah, I don't know. What else has happened? I've had like weird things where I've like this could have completely been my imagination or something, but I had my room, and then my brother's room was like next door, or not next door, but like the next room over. And I was laying in my bed, and my eyes were closed, and then I felt this like I heard this almost like like the old cameras that like psh,
Yeah.
like the pop noise of like the light bulb like went off, and then I felt this like heat like next to my face, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I opened my eyes, and there's like nobody in my room.
Yeah.
Um and I was like freaked out, and I was like, "Mom, like, are you in here? What's going on?" So I walk out, and I walk into the hallway,
Yeah.
and my brother's door is closed, but I see like blue light coming from underneath the door.
Yeah.
And I thought like he was up like watching TV in his room or something like that. And I kind of hear like these like I thought I heard like these voices talking. And I open the door, and there's no light on in the room, and he's completely asleep in his bed. And I was like so fucking freaked out. And that was like weird shit used to happen in that house all the time.
That's freaky as hell.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Thankfully, in this house, nothing has ever happened. But one of the scariest, like when I wake up in the middle of the night, is that mirror thing that you talk about, dude. Like I'll get up all groggy eyed, walk to my bathroom, take a piss. And I always like rinse out my mouth before
Yeah.
I get back into bed, because I have like, sleepy mouth or whatever.
Sleep mouth.
And I'll like lean over to like rinse my mouth, and I'll look up, and just like always expect to see a fucking face in the
Yeah.
mirror. I don't ever want that to happen.
Well, that's your face.
A face behind me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a fear of that, but I never imagined I would see a face. I imagined something more like a dementor.
Oh,
A dementor.
that Like a
Like
a
a
succubus.
no, not a sexy lady.
Sexy lady. No, no, that's like isn't that a thing like in the middle of the night? That's what a succubus is, right? Like, isn't something that like
A succubus is how you explain to your wife why there was somebody lying on you when she wakes up.
but you can't move.
Oh, darling, that was just a
Yeah.
succubus. Never mind that.
Explain to the audience what a succubus is.
A succubus is literally a female demon
Is it a female?
that lies on top of you and sucks out your
soul?
bus. Sometimes they get pregnant.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, probably. And the male version is called an incubus, which is also an all right band.
Actually, a really good band for their era.
Yeah.
I saw them live. They
Qualifying.
were great. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So now you know what that band is. They're just lying on top of people.
Wait, so an incubus is just a male version of a succubus?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do they lie on people?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But only on
I've seen
females?
diagrams.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've got other like random things too, but I don't know if it's like now that I'm older and I live on my own and I am the like quote unquote man of the house, right? And there's kids around. I don't ever get quite as scared as I used to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like I always tell myself like, I don't really believe that those things are real, you know? Although sometimes I do have random like dreams and stuff at night where there's like voices talking to me and then I'll wake up and it feels like
it's still happening.
it was still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain my dreams conversation, but I have the wildest fucking dreams like every night.
Every night?
I'm watching like full on movies in my head every time I lie down. Yeah.
See, maybe this show you were talking about where they're cutting balls out of rhinoceroses is just in your dreams.
So this is one thing. Like I keep watching like fucked up shit before I go to bed.
Well, there you go.
No,
maybe you should cut that out.
No, and then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna dream about this. This is gonna be terrible, and I never do.
So I actually heard that's a thing.
Really?
If you don't want to dream about something, like tell yourself before you go to bed, like if you're thinking about it actively right before you go to bed, you're not going to dream about it because it's like your subconscious, right? So it's something that you're not.
Take that, subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not going to dream about rhinoceroses. Yeah.
It's something that you've kind of like touched on throughout the day or something. I don't know.
That explains why some of them are sexy.
Yeah, right. Like seriously, I've heard before that sometimes you could have a sexy dream about some random person and like, oh, you've never seen that person before, but maybe you actually have like in passing, but you never like your conscious self didn't register, but your subconscious did.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I would register. I'm very astute observer.
Well, I think while we're on that note, since we just mentioned sexy people, we should go to sleep and not dream of sexy people.
All right. Well, fuck, man. I got to wait till tomorrow.
You got to wait till tomorrow. Don't talk about it though. Now you're going to think about it every night before you go to bed. You're never going to have one of those dreams again. So you're just going to be dreaming about succubuses and I guess you said they're sexy. They're not sexy.
This is exactly what witches do. You're cursing me.
I am. A curse on you.
A curse on you. And a curse on all of you.
Oh, yeah. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.